Hey there friends, it's me, your favorite non-active blogger, here to update you on life. So, first off, I know I look like absolute shit, and because I've got minimal makeup and really bad hair, and it's just bad. But I literally left a hospital 7 hours ago, so I'm excused. You don't get to judge me right now. So it gets a little bit heavy. I was in the hospital for 36 days, and I mean I literally just left today, 7 hours ago. Basically what happened was I got sick, like really sick. I dropped 17 pounds in a week because I couldn't eat anything, I couldn't function, and it turns out I was severely anemic due to near constant blood loss. Yeah, fun one. And in pain because of a lovely little thing called Crohn's disease. Crohn's is kind of a little bitch because it has no real known cause, no cure. There's a bunch of treatments like 6-MP, Remicade, Humira, but you can't fix it really unless you do surgeries, which is something else I get to talk about. So I'm on Remicade, and that starts out like they do it once, and then they do it in a week, and then they do it in 2 weeks, and then it's like every 8 weeks for a while, like 3 years or something. So hospital time was real funsies. For 5 weeks I was poked and prodded and cut open. I literally had 11 IV lines restarted in one day because my veins are so little. My veins are so little that they couldn't get anything into them, and they were trying to feed me TPN and lipids so I wouldn't die from my body just shutting down because I wasn't heavy enough to support anything. Real fun times. So I ended up getting a PICC line, and I have the band-aid from it. It got taken out today right before I left, so that was fun. So 5 sedations, 3 surgeries, 2 major and 1 minor, and a PICC line and a lot of other fun things. I spent 2 weeks on one floor, like 2.5 days in the ICU, and then 3 weeks on another floor. And all my nurses were really, really great, like super, super nice. Thank you to Luke and Sarah and Suri for being really, really cool and helping me out with everything. I didn't really get to say goodbye to them, and I feel bad about it because they were my night shift nurses, but they're really sweet. So, what actually put me in the hospital? I said Crohn's, but that's kind of vague because a lot of different people have it. Some people never have surgery, some people have multiple surgeries. It's kind of different. Crohn's is a sort of IBS, which is inflammatory bowel disease, which is really gross. And it's painful, and it's not fun, and different foods can cause flare-ups, so you have to be careful what you eat. You have to avoid some stuff, and some people are fine eating whatever. They can eat spicy foods, they can do whatever they want to basically, and then some people are like me, and you have to really be cautious or you'll just end up in pain and probably puking. Really fun. So I've apparently been showing symptoms for years, but we kind of just blamed it on the fact that I have anorexia nervosa. We just kind of blamed it on the fact that I have anorexia nervosa, and because that can cause a lot of similar symptoms, and I'm in recovery for that. Good job, good body images and stuff, and so we just kind of blamed it on that. So fast forward to 36 days ago, and no, there's definitely something wrong. A CT scan showed a puncture in my colon like a week after I got there, and they were for 2 weeks, and they were like, hey, surgery in 2 hours, and I freaked out and cried, and they put an IV in my foot, and that was fun. And then they said that they would leave me asleep on Tuesday so I wouldn't feel anything, and then I woke up with a tube down my throat. And I wasn't pleased, and my mother wasn't pleased, no one was happy. And then, so that was on the 30th, and the 31st I spent awake and really unhappy in the ICU. And then on the 1st of April, they cut me open again and gave me an ostomy. And I thought it was a really shitty April Fool's joke, and it wasn't at all. 2 weeks later, and I've still got this. So mine isn't permanent, but now I have a stoma and bags and a 9 or 10 inch scar on my stomach, and a lot of other fun stuff. So I've been using these really great bands from a brand called Ostomy Secrets, and it's super helpful because it looks like I'm wearing a tank top just over my pants under my shirt, but it's a neat little pocket system so I can put my pouch in it and it doesn't swing around and make noise, because that can get really awkward in public when you've got like a plastic pouch. It's like, or when gas goes into it and it's like, and that's just kind of gross. So it's really cool, and I'll put the website down in the description, because if you're dealing with an ostomy, then I think it's really helpful. Like a urostomy, ileostomy, colostomy, it doesn't matter. They're really cool. So now I'm at home and I'm living with all of this stuff, and it's really weird. And I don't get much of a choice. I just kind of have to deal with it, and I'm not that excited about dealing with it. I'm kind of a crybaby, but overall it's not the worst thing that's ever happened to anyone. I mean, there are definitely people there that had it a lot worse, and I guess I'm just pretty grateful that it didn't turn out as bad as it could have. So yeah, that's me, and basically my blog and my YouTube are here for me to complain, but you can talk to me about ostomy stuff, hospital stuff, I don't care, because I'm pretty nice in general. And that's about it. I'm back, and you're gonna get a whole lot of me whining at you. Maybe some music. I'm learning how to play guitar. That's about it. So bye.